I do know this. I get in analytical filmmaker mode when something is boring me. When I'm bored with the subject matter, I go into analytical filmmaker mode just as an act of desperation. I'm back with another drunk reaction, and today I'm drinking Fireball, as I often am. And welcome to Five. Jesus Christ. I've only had a few sips of drink. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. And welcome to hour 4 of my 24-hour birthday marathon. There was no way in hell I was going to get through 24 episodes of watching, editing, exporting, uploading, unless I made it easy on myself by picking a bunch of half-hour dramas. So literally, I looked up an article that said the 25 best half-hour dramas. And I'm doing drama because my style of reaction is I make jokes at the expense of the show. That's hard to do in a comedy, unless the comedy is bad. You know, then you can make jokes at the expense of it. I could probably do something like The Bad Place. I could probably like make jokes, but still, it's harder to do. For some reason, written. I'm not trying to be riff tracks. I've made that clear several times. This is just the way I've always been doing this with Dad. You know, so we've always done that. But there is something I have in common with them in that you can't make jokes with a comedy. It fights each other. It butt hits. So my style doesn't fit well with comedies. Although, if there was a way for me to do it with like something like Rick and Morty, I would love to just sit there and laugh for a half hour and let you guys watch me laugh. I mean, you know. And to be honest, like I don't even enjoy like regular reactions. I don't really enjoy watching regular reactions of people watching comedies because then they're just it's almost like a laugh track, you know. But anyway, I'm getting a far off field. Point being, I looked up a bunch of half-hour dramas. This is one of them. This is a show called Forever, something about marital drama. I'm divorced, so, you know, I know something about marital drama, so that's literally all I know about this show. So, let's get into it. Oh, one other thing. There's going to be a lot of new shows over this 24-hour period. Most of them, I'm just going to be doing the one episode, and that's it. I won't be returning to them. Unless, like, if there's a huge reaction, if you guys, like, really, really want me to fucking watch something that's during this 24-hour period, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like, I'm a whore, right? I will watch anything you people want me to watch. Literally anything. I may cuss you out for making me watch the shit, but if you want me to see it, I'll fucking watch it. As a multitude. Like, you know. So, any of this shit you want me to continue watching, just let me know. Otherwise, it's going to be going by the wayside. That's like the tamest fucking... Well, I guess there are a lot of, like, sparsely populated bars I've been to. But of the ones that have this many people in them, this is the tamest bar I've ever seen. Yeah, these two are fucking idiots. They must be incredibly high. Visual storytelling. I mean, you can fucking haul ass in exposition if you do this. It's kind of like the Guy Ritchie approach. You know, he does moments rather than... He doesn't like let anything just, you know, breathe. He does a bunch of moments and he's on to the next moment, you know. Kind of what this is. This is a great way to set up the relationship, I guess. I literally thought he was moving out. It's interesting. They're going back and forth between happy, sad, depressed, you know. This is a bold choice. This has been 4 minutes of this shit, man. 4 minutes of a 26-minute episode. This is a bold choice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get a little bored. Like, can we, like... If this is literally the entire episode, I will laugh my ass off and tip my hat to these motherfuckers. Almost 5 minutes. Like, I do say I'm impressed. I don't know the intention of the filmmaker, but I would not have had it be that long.
Who's your favorite? Be honest, all right? February's pretty good looking.
February does have the prettiest eyes. Oh, I don't know. Look at April. April's got the best body.
You gotta look at them all first, man. You can't be making decisions halfway through the calendar. What are you doing?
Yeah, come
Have you never had a cheerleader calendar?
Looks like you took care of some nice dinner. Things are going well.
We went
Oh, shit.
somewhere else this year.
I mean, it's kind of a tradition.
I mean, we had a full, really, really long montage showing how much we go to this lake house, you
What
know.
about a ski trip? It's acting.
I'm sure as
it's
fuck not going
outdoors.
back to count, but I wonder if they showed
I was
us
just reading
13
this
of them or
great
12 of
interview
them.
with
Yeah.
Edie Falco. She's even if she didn't, it seems like she would.
100%
There's
agree, I
some
love her.
this guy's acting is throwing me off. Like I don't believe like he's committed to the role. Like I don't believe he believes he's a character. That's what you ask yourself because anybody can say the fucking lines, right? But you ask yourself in the audition room, do I believe this person? Do I believe that they believe it? That's the biggest thing you need when you're looking at auditions, when you're casting people. Now,
Let's
maybe he
do
was
it.
directed this way. Maybe the character's written this way.
Well,
That he's just kind of like a deadpan,
sorry,
emotionless
October. I guess we'll have to murder
person.
you and your family
I don't
next
know.
year.
Aw.
Yeah, I love being single. You know what I do? Whatever I want all the time.
Pretty much,
Yeah,
yeah.
no shit.
Yeah, last night I wanted me a baked potato, so I went on down to Ruth Chris. And now I'm trading filthy pictures with the bartender.
Wow, another bartender.
No, I'm not doing that. But I'm just
Also,
saying I do
do
whatever the
you
fuck
think
I
that just
want.
because I'm married, I can't get a baked potato whenever I want? Because I
Yeah, but you can't be trading filthy pictures, though.
I'm eating baked potatoes all the fucking
See,
time.
you lost the plot, baby. She was talking about the bartender, not the baked potatoes.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah. What about watching an episode of Jeopardy?
Nice. I like it.
Oh, Jesus
Exciting.
Christ.
Right?
Just fucking
You
shit.
learn things.
That, you know, remember how I talked about being a horror? I'll watch anything you guys want me
Get to
to?
look at your phone.
I will shoot myself in the face before I watch a
Look at your
fucking
phone
episode
for
of
half an
Jeopardy.
hour.
So,
A
no.
very strong
Did not.
Very strong.
That's in there.
The only thing you can get me to do that is you can do the top tier of my Patreon where you literally force me to fucking watch something.
Simple,
It's right there.
I'll
You
do
know
it then.
easy.
But, you know, you're gonna have to chip me off $100.
Yeah.
Otherwise, fuck no. I know I missed like, 2 minutes of banter, but like, they threw me with that Jeopardy shit.
Together, you ready?
Right, okay.
I spent some time in the Midwest as a kid, and you guys are pussies. Because you be wearing a fucking jacket. You be wearing a fucking jacket, and the wind will literally say LOL as it just rips through your fucking jacket, rips through your skin, rips through your skeletal system, and just permeates every cell of your fucking body with freezing temperatures. I mean, you want some goddamn cold, man.
Look at these things.
The Midwest winters ain't fucking around. Like, fuck that. I'm glad I live in North Carolina now.
Hi. It's coming down. It's coming. It's in.
Jesus
Should
Christ,
we go?
man. Am I not drunk enough or am I too drunk? Like, I just don't get this show. I don't understand this show. Is it trying to be a comedy? Because it says drama, right? Is it failing this badly at being a comedy? I mean, they've had a couple funny lines, don't get me wrong.
Just like Edie Falco and her wonderful family.
It doesn't feel like a comedy.
Is she married? I know she has kids. I don't know if she. Oh, here we go.
I wonder if it's one of these fucking Seinfeld-ass comedies, which I can never get into.
We'd like to sign up for the adult
Or Andy
class,
Warhol
please.
shit. Like,
I'm sorry, all
fuck
the
that
adult
dude,
classes
man.
are filled up for the...
18.
Let's go up to the top and start the race again.
I want to switch teams. She sucks.
all right.
This is just for fun.
Wow.
Everyone's learning.
Kid's
Why
an
are there old
asshole.
people in this class? And I don't
You can't
wanna be
reason
on
with
your
assholes.
team.
Like, I've never
Why don't
tried.
you
I
go back
never
to the
will try.
lodge and sit
You
on
can't
your
reason with
old
assholes,
fat
man.
ass.
Jesus Christ.
Suck my dick.
man, this
Yeah,
is
you
becoming
guys are kicked
disruptive.
out.
I didn't want to have to do this, but you're gonna have to take off your skis and go sit down by the timeout dog.
The timeout dog. Hey, if this is a comedy, I would give it a C plus. If it's a drama, I'll give it a fucking B plus for comedy. Because you have the dramas that like are funny, right? Hell, fucking Dexter was hilarious, man. There was a lot of hilarious shit in Dexter. I just can't figure out what the hell this is. If this is a comedy or not. Like, it's a C plus . B plus drama.
We both agreed we weren't going to have kids, right?
I don't totally remember
this
that.
is a funny point. I will say that one of the biggest misconceptions in relationships is truly the misconception that we both agreed. I don't have like a long rant about it. I just think that that's a very salient point they made there. Because, God, that's such a common misunderstanding. We both agreed. Actually, no, we didn't. I didn't want to argue, and you were very strong in this point. So, yeah. And it can go both ways. Typically, it's probably the guy, is the strong one, and the woman doesn't want to argue. But it can go either gender. Never been skiing. Ice skating. I fell on my ass a bunch of times, so I stopped. This is about my competency level of ice skating. He looks like he's jacking it off.
I am a huge Asian food fan myself. Fried
I am
rice,
too. He's just
sushi.
making me uncomfortable when he's
We have
like
these
specified
Japanese
Asian.
hot
You know,
dogs there. They're called.
she looks
Like that name almost sounds
She looks
fancy,
horrified,
but
but she's
not
acting interested.
Yeah.
That's a bizarre
Oh
combination.
man, I'm getting hungry. What's your name?
June.
June. Clint. Great to meet you.
I mean, she has a wedding ring on, right? She has to, and that's the hand that's next to him. Well, no, actually, it's that hand's under, but still.
Yes, Jasper. I think it's pretty clear that I'm scared.
Yeah. See, now I believe him, right? Like, see that right there, I believe that. I don't know what the hell was going on in the previous scene. Whether that was intentional or whether, like, maybe that was the first scene he shot, he hadn't gotten into character. I don't fucking know, man. Like, it's just weird. I do know this. I get in analytical filmmaker mode when something is boring me. When I'm bored with the subject matter, I go into analytical filmmaker mode just as an act of desperation, you know? Because I'm so fucking bored. This shit would be terrifying. This feels like something you need to learn as a kid. Holy shit. I thought he was going to eat it raw, man. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll never know what happened to the poor bastard. Or whether she got some dick, you know? I don't know what to make of that. Like, what? It reminds me of Krusty the Clown. When they show that fucking, there's some Russian cartoon that made no goddamn sense. And they come back to Krusty the Clown and he says, "What the hell was that?" What the hell was that?